Hey guys, that long-awaited video is now here. Oh, there we go. No! Okay, everyone. So, I am a little bit sad for Valentine's Day. And I also already posted the super villain. Hold up, let me just... That's better. So, yeah. So one, art sale went great. I actually have my art sale money right here. I said I was going to use this for emergencies. I may have to if no one takes me to go grocery shopping. I may have to go and just buy myself McDonald's or I don't know, something. But yeah, other than that, you guys go. The money's still in here, by the way. I haven't used any of it. I don't think even AJ took the money he used to get myself my digital thing. Here you guys go. Yeah, I made a lot of money this year. So yeah, that's good. We did, people. And I honestly couldn't do it without you guys. Literally, I could not. I could not. Yes, I do rarely get like texting when it comes to people saying how much they love my artwork when it comes to TikTok and YouTube. But honestly, even then, those little comments you guys make where you guys say, this is really good, I love this, brings me up a tenfold. Makes me able to do more artwork. And I'm doing more artwork before I leave for the next art sale. So hopefully, it depends on how much arts are left from the last art sale and the art sales that I make this year. And hopefully someone buys them. And someone buys all of them because it will be the last canvases I ever make in the school. And that's pretty sad. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. And the reason why this video was so long waited was because I wanted to wait until I get my art sale money. Because we get a good happy moment. I was trying not to do this on Valentine's Day because I have no one to spend Valentine's with, so yeah. Sad day for me, but don't you guys be sad. Okay? You guys have a loved one, go hang out with them, okay? Watch this video with them if you guys want to. Do a bunch of stuff. I thought that was a bunch of there's a, like, my window has like this foam, and for some reason I thought there were like oranges, like peel oranges. So I was like, why are there peel oranges in my window? No, that's foam. That's foam for the fucking window. Whatever. Okay, so this is the amount of so I said I was gonna make a video one day about changes that probably will happen on this YouTube channel when I get a computer, when I'm able to do more extreme edits. And the reason why I have not been able to do extreme edits and extreme soundboards, and the reason why I've not been able to do, thumbnail posters usually, and there's a whole reason for it. Don't worry, there's a whole reason for it. And so we're just gonna get into the most biggest thing of all. And the reason why. So I don't have a computer, and a computer is very helpful for YouTubers. Very helpful. Helpful in editing, making thumbnails, soundboards, a lot of things. It's very useful, very handy indeed. I don't have one, so all you guys have been seeing me is I've been doing this with two things: my console and my phone. So the reason why you get two videos like almost like every day until, like, I don't know, my console will be like, I don't want to upload. No, fuck you. Is when you get like one video. Sadly, I very much apologize for that, but I can't really control it. So yeah, and it's like the videos I have on my phone, like this video will be on my phone. And the videos here, so like VR videos that I really do want to do. I still need to figure out how to do long-winded videos because I really want to do this little Duck World thing. Maybe, who knows? Yeah, it's just fun. And so that's the reason why. And so it's not that much harder for me to upload two videos. I used to upload two videos on my console. I used to. And that was draining my life away. That was really draining me. Not the point I wanted to quit, but the point where I did not know if I wanted to keep on doing it. So, what I did was, I started emphasizing. I started and so I started posting one video on my phone, one video on here. And I was supposed to do this daily. The reason why you haven't seen them daily is because I've been kind of forgetting. So, yeah. But honestly, anything other than that has been really good. I would see, and I think a lot of people have been enjoying the videos I've been making lately, especially since I've been doing 3 of each video. I literally have a, faultless video that's supposed to be uploaded, but it didn't upload last night. Or maybe it did. I don't know. I haven't checked my YouTube channel, so I don't know if it did or did not upload. But it was fun, it was fun. Then, I had, then, let's see, I'm not gonna say me able not to read is a giant thing as the reason why I haven't played many games. It's not. Honestly, I could play a game that's completely based off reading and just try to guess things, and honestly, that would probably be a more fun video, so. I would say that it's... What am I trying to say? It's more of area. It's more of things, Like I said, don't have a computer, can't do that much. The stuff I've been able to do with editing is very minimal, and I have tried to do some extreme edits, some extreme edit stuff. But those have not been able to post. I have tried posting those several times, and they've never uploaded. And it has irritated me. I remember one time I was playing Minecraft, and there was this giant, I was fighting monsters and stuff. I was like, I'm going to make this action-packed. So I started putting dramatic music. I started putting, things. And honestly, the video was so fucking good. I loved it. I wanted to see people react to that. And I see, this, and this is, so new. It never freaking uploaded. I tried so many times, it never did. So I had to give up. And I got mad, and I was frustrated. And that's what I'm going to be dealing with for mostly until I start getting a computer. Because as far as I can know, uploading schedule sometimes doesn't, there's some other issues. One, for you guys to see my face, and I do want to show my face on the video games one day. I said the video games. But, I do want to show my face at some point, but until then, will be happy enough to be just recording. And so, I just need, a computer to do that. Now, I do know that if I get, a USB thing, I can take what's in my, take what's in here. I can take what's on my console. And what I can do is I can take it and, put it in that thing, and then, I can put it in my computer, well, if I ever get one. I could put it in my computer and just be like, bada bing! We have it! We have the gloriness. We have the options now. We have it! Yeah! Freedom revolution! But I'm being serious. I'm being actually serious. It's a giant thing. And I want to get one. I'm planning to get one. Okay, I plan to buy one. Eventually, I will buy one. But I need a computer first. I'm not buying one if I don't have the computer. That makes no sense. So I will buy it. I will get the computer. I'm going to put them on there. And then what I'm going to do is that's going to be my USB chip to store it. I'm pretty sure other YouTubers do that too, where they have a USB chip, they put it in there, they download it. I'm pretty sure it takes equally as long. So when I'm uploading videos, and you see them uploading on the day they have uploaded. So if you guys see them uploading on a certain day, and it's off most times. Sometimes it's off, sometimes it's not. But it does upload. It just takes a little bit of time, more time than it takes from my phone to upload videos like these. And this video will be uploaded for you guys, okay? And for Valentine's Day. Because today is Valentine's Day for you guys. Hope you guys who have some loved ones and have people you're spending Valentine's with, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful date if you guys are on a date. I hope you guys are having a wonderful movie watching time. If you guys are watching me on Valentine's Day, okay? I don't know why you would, but okay. Hi. Hi. Also, if you have kids, hi. Hi, little ones. How you doing? Be good. Be good on Valentine's Day. You know, for the adults and all the people who are in a relationship, have a good day on Valentine's Day. Have fun. But, yeah, those are pretty much all the issues. And there's some of these issues that I have never talked about that you guys are now hearing, like, it's a giant problem. It's a giant issue. But one of the most biggest issues is when I do the most tiniest feeble forms of edits. And it's always a toss-up if it doesn't work. One, I always cut my videos. I used to just cut videos and that was it. But then I started doing other stuff like playing music. Now, I am limited to the music I have because, again, I need a USB chip to upload music. So, and I need a computer to have the music. So, in other words, there's a lot of situations here. But if I get a computer, I am never uploading on my console no more. Like, I am never doing this again. I'm never coming back to this. Because when you guys hear, like, music in the background, understand this. I had to do a lot of, like, there has been multiple days. It was, like, multiple days for me to get that in. It was never like, oh, that was uploaded, like, on the same day. No. That took multiple days. Like, every single time I put music or I don't know. There has been times where, like, in Minecraft, I used to put, like, this little, like, thing that pops up in there. I stopped doing that. And morally it was because there's a possible chance it won't upload. Because there's times I've had to literally fight it over that one little thing that happens in the end of that starts at, like, the start of my videos that says, like, hero craft. And it comes up, and then it, like, disappears and stuff. Yeah, that little thing, sometimes that took in 3 days to upload because of that. 3 or 4. It is a nightmare for me, and I am happy to do it for you guys, because I love it. Well, I don't love this. This aggravates me. But doing it for you guys is what makes it happier. Because I know somewhere, somehow, I'm making someone smile, I'm making someone laugh. Maybe I have someone being very interested. Maybe I have someone very excited to see this type of stuff. Who knows? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I enjoy making these videos for you guys for those reasons. And yeah, and even recently now I'm having issues. Like, for instance, as you guys know, there's times I have characters I do voices for, like Dr. Theodore Decopus. Wait, let me do his voice, like, Dr. Theodore Decopus. You guys now know what face I make every time I do that. My name is Dr. Theodore Decopus. But you can call me Dr. Theodore. Now you guys are always going to see it seductively. Like, he's being a seductive scientist now. Like, why did I do that? Why did I show you guys that? Now you guys are going to see that, like, he's a seductive scientist. He's a scientist that likes seducing people. Oh, God, I'm making mistakes today. Oh, my God. But, yeah, I recently tried to make a video because I realized I've made more than at least 3 videos. And so I was like, it's time for me to make a playlist. I tried to scroll down, and I couldn't see any of the Dr. Theodore Decopus videos. I really did. And honestly, I made us type in Dr. Theodore Decopus on YouTube to find it. That is the most funniest thing in the world to ever say. To search up my own character that I do on my YouTube channel to find him and to make a playlist. Can anybody else say that that's a thing that they have done? I can't. I literally cannot. I cannot say that. But yeah. Also, like, and I've made reaction videos. Those are just videos to make because, you know, there's something I want to react to. I'm going to react to it. Now, this is also a video where you guys are going to get secrets. Secrets that you don't know. I hate Dauntless. I'm just kidding. Like, you guys already know that secret. I complain about Dauntless a lot. A lot. And why is because of the changes. I even did a recording that I will have to edit slightly and I have to cut out some of it. Where I watched a YouTube video where he basically explained that, yeah, what they made were permanent removes that of Dauntless, and it irritates the living mess out of me. Because there was nothing wrong with the original mechanics of the game. There was literally nothing wrong with the original mechanics of the game. They, and what they did is they just decided to be like, hey, we're going to throw this out, we're going to do something different. It irritates me to the life of me. And honestly, the only thing, and so I'm going to end that video, but I want to end that video on a high note since I kind of stopped uploading it and I restart uploading it. So I don't want to just fight the new creature. I want to work my way up to fighting him. If you guys don't know what that means that I want to fight all of the bosses. Okay, I want to defeat the bosses. Then I want to defeat, and then after that, I want to I want to complete some of the things like 100% in the game. Like, I want to get all the things that you do from fighting the bosses multiple times and getting those things little bars up and stuff. And fighting all of, the lightning dragon, magma gorilla, some of the other things I'm not going to explain because I want to save those for other videos. And then I want to fight the new creature. I want to fight this new creature because he seems very cool. And after that, I am done. I am done playing Dauntless. And yes, it's a series that I'm hating doing. But you guys, if you guys love it, then that's the reason why I'm doing it. I don't know if you guys love it. You guys don't really text on my videos. Please, text on my videos. I would love to see you guys' comments. But yeah, I don't like playing that game. But playing it for you guys is what I love. So I'm playing a game I hate to make you guys have some fun time. I'm trying to make those videos joyful. But you guys can even see how much I'm struggling making a video joyful. Because of how much they've made it difficult for you to play. And they have added some things that I've loved. Like, they add new abilities for new monsters. I mean, new abilities for the old monsters, and I love the new abilities. They're a pain in my ass, but honestly, they make very good. Honestly, some of the things that they've done actually make sense. Like, for instance, the wasps, like the swarms, when you get them now, they don't do slight damage, they just make you slow. A little bit of irritation, but I kind of like it. The only problem I have with the spear now is the fact that they made it for then you don't shoot a blaster anymore. All you do is you just swing that thing up, push it down, and then you get like a shield buff. Maybe I can work up to shooting out of it eventually. Maybe, who knows? And then they have the summoning the raptors, like these little creatures. I know they're probably called something else, but let's be honest, they're just flipping raptors. You summon 2 rappers to help you fight. I would literally like to have that ability. Because that sounds very useful to have at this very moment. With the game being so difficult now because they decided to change the most fundamental of their flipping game. And then they have, now all the weapons are like standard. You can't make different weapons of different abilities. And that's honestly kind of annoying. Like, I can have a different form of the fist, I can have a different form of the sword, I can have a different form of a spear. It's just, those are the things, and it irritates me. It will always irritate me, it always get me mad. So when I stop editing, and I stop uploading, and I stop recording, I promise you this, it will be that will be the last video. If there's a new creature, I will do it off camera, and I will work up to fight that creature. I'm never going to do a full-on recording of it, because if there's just a new creature, a new monster to fight, I will kill it for you guys. I'm going to get back on, I'm going to kill it for you guys. But I am never doing a full video. I'm never going to do a full series. Like, the series particularly, when that happens, that video will be dead. Like, that series will be dead. It will be over. And the only time you'll see me come back is when they bring a new monster. Well, it seems like they're not going to be doing that lately and not often. So that means that, most likely, I'm going to be done. Going to be happy about that. But, yeah, let's talk about some other secrets for you guys. Some secrets that you guys didn't know. Like, I'm joking. I was about to say I'm secretly gay. I'm not gay. But it's, and that's really a bad joke. So I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry, please don't hate me. Let's see. There's something else I wanted to talk about. There was the whole Dauntless thing. Something else you guys don't know that's behind the scenes of stuff. You already guys know about the editing issues, so that's good. Nothing really big happens in Minecraft that I can even explain. That's a big giant issue. Just give me a minute, okay? I'll think about it. I think it'll come to me, okay? Oh, I remember now. It's the history of me making my superhero persona, Crimson Thunder. Hold up. Oh, guys, this is a bunch of my art stuff over here, so don't mind me. I'm just grabbing, there he is. How you doing, old friend? I haven't seen you in a long time. Wipe the dust off of you. Okay, so how much this is not a completely accurate form of Crimson Thunder no more after when I changed his powers. Crimson Thunder, the origin story of how he came to be. Not this act. You're not guys that are just getting the origin story of my own superhero persona superhero. That's a part of my universe as well. You also are getting something even better. You will be getting a story about something else that has Crimson Thunder in the name. And how much I freaked out. You guys ready for that? Let's go. I'm not going to be holding this thing the entire time. I just want you guys to, just in case you guys didn't get a good look at it. I colored this myself, by the way. So, the history of Crimson Thunder was I was at a school called Riverbend. I was at Riverbend. I had an art teacher. Apparently, there's an art teacher that changed. He's just, you guys can just see him in the background right there. Hold up. Maybe we can get you to stand up a little bit? No? Okay. But yeah, I was, you know, doing my usual thing, and I didn't know what to do at art usually. And I hated art because my first ever art teacher I ever had, all she did is made us watch like stuff on the like screens, and then we would just have like a few seconds to actually do some coloring, and never taught us like anything like by hand. Like, she never taught us how to color, like how to do blendings of colors and how to do like some drawings and stuff. She just basically put on something. We watched it, and that was it. And I was like, I hate this class. If this is that easy, then I could just learn to be an artist anytime. And that would kill my joy for art. And you guys are probably surprised, like, wait, you hated art? But you create so many heroes, so many things. I have seen so much of your stuff. How could you hate it, art? And then after you hear that story, you're just like, oh. Wait, then how did you start loving art again? Listen up, you find out. So, I came over to Riverbend, and as an artist I didn't know, and I was like, I don't feel like watching videos and stuff, and it's like, oh, no, you're going to be coloring yourself. Like, I was like, really? I can color whatever I want? Like, yeah, in reason. I was in school, so, of course, in reason. So, I was like, dragons? And the reason why I said dragons is because I used to watch this YouTube artist who did dragons. He's the reason why I started doing art. If I could remember his name, I would say his name right now, but I can't. Maybe one time when I'm recording, I will find his YouTube channel. I'll say his name, being the person who started my journey of being an artist. And being a dragon artist. What? Let me go get the book. Here we go. You have this guy. And other than the amount of reference pictures we have for some of the dragons that we did, Like we looked for so many references, and we started from. Hold up. This book is kind of messed up. I do need to get a new book. So, guys, just like give me just a moment. Okay, whatever. So we started. It's probably best if I do this. We started, coloring like this. Hold up. We took pictures that were like dragons from things. This is like the first dragon I ever colored. And then I kept on wanting to do more. Oh shit. This is how you guys know I haven't touched this book in a long time. So, making fire dragons, and as you guys can see, my coloring was quite predictable. And honestly, you guys can see there was a theme with red claws. Some point I'll have to bring these dragons into my own universe. That'll be interesting to have to tell the story about the red claws. The two-headed dragon. This is the first time we ever introduced a different type of artwork, where we took another drawing and then we gave it a, another head, because I wanted to make a two-headed dragon. You guys can see there's a shark dragon right there. Here we go. This one has a story too. But the quickest story I can give you to this one, I had my first girlfriend, and she liked lions, so I made a lion dragon for her, and I did not know how to date at the time, so basically, she never got to keep it, she just got to see it. I was a douche. So, yeah, and slowly but surely, my art skills, and what I want to do for art, is something we started doing. Light dragon, and then we have the first ever Iron Man dragon right over here. And I loved it. I loved doing art. I never did superheroes, and I wanted to, but I always thought I was going to be terrible at it, so I just said no. So, yeah, we have a darkness dragon. This is shit. Robotic dragon. This was obviously from a poster. I'll let you guys guess what this is. So, and it was fun, and it was enjoyable. This is when I started doing artwork. There's a staff named Mr. Golden. Yeah. Well, his name was not Mr., but I called him Mr. Golden. And so we decided to do two different dragons. This was obviously my half, and this was his half. So it was it was an absorption dragon and an energy dragon. So this dragon would absorb energy, and then he would be able to shoot it. So Mr. Golden did this. He did an amazing job. And then I did this half. And, it kind of went from there. You guys can see there's, little mistakes that even I can see now. Fusing, Rainbow Dragon and, and Star Dragon. And honestly, I kind of wish I could redo that, because that just looks bad. It looks pretty good for how it is, but honestly, I think I could have done a little better. So, honestly, who knows? Maybe I'll redo it. Another thing that came off of a Google poster. Another poster coloring drawing. This one we hand did it ourselves, and this one was like an ice dragon that was flames. But, yeah. As you guys can tell, I was very fond with dragons at the time. And, when we left, and there was other things that happened in the school, and I'm going to talk about that as well. So, but let's get back to the superhero origin story. I'll show you guys the king dragon real quick, because I know you guys have been seeing that wing in the back, be like, what that wing is? Yeah, so my art teacher used to my art teacher used to draw, and I colored. That was our dynamic. That was how we worked. And it was fun. How we ended up making this guy. Oh my god, so I remember I was talking about making superheroes, and I was like, sad because I don't think I could have made them better than DC or Marvel, or doing the DC Marvel way. And they were like, and like Mr. Golden, my other art teacher was like, why do you need to? And then I got home, I was in the hallway, I remember this, and I was getting up the elevator, I was like, they're right. So I started going through names first, and actually the funniest thing is that a superhero in my universe called the Crimson Chariot, I mean Red Chariot, that was supposed to be my name, but I switched off from Crimson Thunder, because the main mindset of that was that I like, they're going to expect me to pick something weird because red is my favorite color. What could I do to throw them off? Crimson. Okay. What can I pick? Thunder. Crimson Thunder. That was the premise of the idea. I cannot make this up. But there were other things that happened beforehand before we made this guy. So before we made the necklace, before we made the character, just gave you guys spoilers. I cleaned my room last night. We made. I remember seeing I remember watching I saw a picture of a dragon necklace. I was like, hey, I want to make a dragon necklace. And they were like, we can make an entire class out of this. And they were starting to brainstorm, and they were like, oh, get gold chains. Now I thought they meant big giant gold chains. Like, no, they meant small things. What, by the way, I'm happy for it. And we made. So the first thing that came first was the necklace. This was made out of clay. We heated. We made an entire class out of it. Now, and I'll just put this on for the video itself. Oh my God, it's been years since I've had this. Guys, it's been years. Hold on. I still have my other necklace on too. So let me get that out too. It's been years since I've had this on. Like, and I'm going to take this off. So I don't know why I put it on. I could have put it on before I showed you guys. But, yeah, and there was problems with this necklace. So we accidentally made one side of this way too thick. So one side was way more heavier than the other, so it would break off. Let's see if you can... Yeah, okay. So you guys look very closely here. I'm trying to see if you guys can see the lighting. There's a crack here, and that's where the wing broke off. And so we had to use Gorilla Glue. And it stayed together ever since, but I've kind of avoided touching it because of that. A lot of repainting I had to do from this. And we had thought about repainting the white, but it made it look really cool. When I do it, it will be completely black and with the gem. This is fake, obviously. So, yeah. But this was like, and they ordered fake gems for me to do this, because I really wanted to do this. The Crimson Thunder with a red fake gem, and this was really good, and I liked it, and I'm happy to have this. So, and then we created the superhero. But before we did that, we made the mask. Now, you guys can see it back there. Hold up. You guys can see it right there. You guys can see it like right there. And you guys know that I used to do my YouTube videos and TikTok videos wearing that mask, but I stopped, and there's a reason for that. And the reason, short, I couldn't breathe. So that's the reason why I did a face reveal. I couldn't breathe. It was suffocating me. So I'm not putting it on. I did not expect me to pull so many things out. That's the reason why I have to keep on getting up. But, yeah. We made the mask. This is a paintball mask, by the way. So we made the mask. And then came the superhero suit. And if you guys are wondering, these bumps are made out of, not toilet paper. It's made out of, the paper they have in the classroom. You know, the brown paper they have. That is always, like, that little brown paper you use to dry your hands with. The drying towels, or the whatever they're called. It's these, that's what's in here. So, and, yes, and we used, painter's tape. We had to cover this entire thing up. We did several layers this thing is coming apart. But yeah, and honestly, it was really cool. Like, I even asked to use this. And how we did the red visor is that we didn't replace the glass on the paint on the mask. What we did is we used a clear, like, paper thing. We cut it a little bit, and then we just slide it in here, and then after a while we formed it around, and that's how we did this. And there was a mask I saw that had this shape, and I wanted to use it, so that's the reason why Crimson Thunder has this, like, type of, like, shape, you know? So yeah, and honestly, this was a really cool thing. I really love this. And like, and everything, like, this is, like, really cool. Alright? Hold up. Crimson Thunder, you also have to be in this video, okay? So that means everything about you need to be in this video. That's the reason why I'm about to put on the necklace again. You guys can see him, right? Trying to make sure you guys can see these guys. I am operating this by looking at the camera. So that's the reason why I'm trying to figure out where to put these. Now this is very delicate. This can break by anything. I'm pretty sure if I took a foam sword and hit it, it will break. So yeah, that's how we create Crimson Thunder. It started with necklace, the mask, and then it came forth. Now I made him way too overpowered, to the point he could do anything. He basically was a god, and I couldn't be stopped by nobody. And then I started nerfing him a little bit and making him a lot more weaker. Sometimes I do think I still need to nerf him, and some people do people tell me, like, oh no, you don't need to nerf him, he's already good at the way he is, you don't need to nerf him anymore. But yeah, we did make other clay necklaces, and I made these other members, but I didn't make my last member because when I made my last member, I was out of school. So this is for Crimson Mist. And this is for Finks. So yeah, I'm not putting them all on, by the way. But still. But yeah, and it was a good history after that. Now, I did Google search Crimson Thunder. I did not think, oh, I'm famous now because now I have my own superhero persona that I made. No, I didn't think that. I was just curious what came up. So I Google searched it, and I was so afraid because I thought there was a band called Crimson Thunder. And I was like, I feel like I'm going to get sued if I do I start doing YouTube and stuff. And so many people were like, if it's not a song, like, if it's not a band name, they shouldn't sue you. And then everyone looked up, and then I think my brother, and I think it was either my brother or someone who looked it up and told me that it was their cover album. Their album is called Crimson Thunder. Their band is not called Crimson Thunder. Their album is. So I freaked out over nothing. It was honestly the most funniest thing of all. And yeah, that is the history of Crimson Thunder. That's the history of this whole entire thing. Move over there. That's not important no more. And after that, I started creating my own universes. Well, not my own universe. I realize it's kind of stupid because technically I had a universe before I said, hey, well, let's make my own universe. The first superhero person I ever made was that I turned China McClain into a superhero, who is the Phoenix, who was the Lightning Phoenix. And then I turned her sisters into the Phoenix, and they were supposed to be the Phoenix sisters. And funny thing about it, after I found out they had a brother, I postponed me using them for a while. And the reason why I postponed them was because I didn't want to use them until I made their brother a part of that team. And honestly, I couldn't think of a better name than the Phoenix Sisters. That was like the best name I ever caught up with. Even now, I think that's the best name I ever thought of. And I need to get something to drink. Guys, I didn't even grab the wrong handle. I have my own mini fridge. Sorry guys, I haven't ate like at all today. I literally just woke up. So I haven't ate at all. I'm gonna go to the gas station and see what I can get. No! Oh, God Jesus. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, and here's the thing, I forgot their brother again, and they came back, and then I was reminded again that she has a brother, and I had to postpone them again. Couldn't think of it, and so a person who I was friends with at one point, told me like, hey, what about you just make them like make the person like he joins them every once in a while, but he does his own thing. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Because by the way, there is a name for a group of Phoenixes, and I don't like it. It doesn't sound any better than the Phoenix Sisters. The Phoenix Sisters was like the best name I ever came up with. Then I started creating other superheroes. As you guys know, I finished all of the OG superheroes, and literally, I'm going to grab the art book. The superhero art book that got finished. And you guys thought you guys were never going to see it again. How many times have you guys looked at my butt at this point? You guys owe me like $500 for the amount of times you saw my butt. I'm joking. Oh yeah, that's right. It got removed because it was finished. So the superhero book is right here. Also, there's something else I want to show as well. Yeah, thank you. But you guys are not going to see what's on this cover because I showed you guys this cover one time saying that one day there were going to be names and I was going to show them. I was going to show them before I left of everyone who has supported me in my superhero artworks and all that stuff. So you guys are not seeing that. Okay? I'm going to keep it here though to tease you about it. So, I guess I'll continue the story as I look through this to find the Phoenix Sisters. And the Phoenix Sisters were not the first people to be made. As you guys know, I have a superhero team called the Ultimate Eyes. How much they have kind of been in big stories. Like you guys can see them in the big stories, but they're not in anything else. And I have done backstories of them. So, okay. Originally I created Crimson Mist. Crimson Mist was supposed to be like a rival for me. Because, you know, every superhero needs a rival. And the funny thing about creating a rival was that it was kind of, you know, like he was a rival and he had and his reason for fighting me was, was very, you know, valid. But then I had Galaxy Crow, and I realized we're all damaged people, so why not? So why wouldn't we work together? This book is falling apart. So I do need to find something else to hold them in, but... You guys go? That is not China, by the way. For me to put her in my own universe, I cannot use her name. Just for legal reasons, just in case. So, but I have to give them different names. Honestly, I don't know what name I will give them, but, here you go. I know that Chai McClain probably and her sisters probably have better things to watch other than someone who creates their own universe. I am very much apologetic for the fact I don't even remember any of her sisters. I just remember Chai McClain's name. But is not the really tall one. I know that for sure. The fire one is not the really tall one. It's the one that's like in the middle. And this one is the tall one. Well, I feel like she will be more mad at me if she ever saw this. How much this is not supposed to be them, so there you guys go. And their brother, all different people, all different poses, and honestly, they were really good. I created other superheroes, other villains, other things for me to fight, other different things. The greatest thing I ever hated in my life was Gridlock. Gridlock was a super villain that I hated because he was overpowered, and I made him overpowered, and then I couldn't change his overpoweredness because it fit with my universe. So I really wanted to kill him. And so I found a way to nerf him. I felt like I was kicking him in the ass for that one. So yeah, and then my universe has grown. You guys have seen most of the stories on my YouTube channel. If you haven't, there's like 2 series that I've done. So you guys can go check those out if you guys want to. And I think it's the end of this video. You guys have gotten a lot of secrets today. Don't tell anyone, okay? Shh. I'm joking. But yeah, are you guys ready to see this? I will be flipping these things around and stuff. But yeah, you guys can like see that there's a lot of people who have been there for me for my artworks. A lot of those people, and every single one of those people who are left at the school is on this paper. Every single one. Literally. Like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to like hold it like this. And I don't even know if you guys can zoom in, but if you guys can get a good picture of this, like a good screenshot, and you guys can take a picture of this and look at all the names, you guys can read all of them. You guys are probably going to have to tilt your phone a lot for most of them, but yeah. I'm happy for this. But this is not the first time I've gotten something like this, and I will show you that one. Again, I'm trying free fan service. Okay. Yes, this is a book. This is a Doctor Who book. You guys are wondering, why did you pull out a Doctor Who book? Well, let me explain to you why. Because in this Doctor Who book is in a riverbed and a picture of me. God fucking damn it. I am young as shit. I don't want to show myself, but okay, here we go. Here you guys go. As you guys can tell, people always question the reason why I look so down all the time. They're like, why are you so upset? Why are you so upset? It's just my face. It's just my face. I smile, yes, but I don't smile all the time. I'm just freaking, you know, dead zone most days. So yeah, I'm not upset. I'm just okay. Like if I'm upset, you'll be able to know, but I get the confusion. So okay, so each one of these people I will talk about. So one, this is my old leather jacket that I still believe that my mom threw away. I'm mad. And I love that leather jacket too. I forgot this kid's name, but He was very cool. Actually, we used to do a lot of funny stuff. I remember, I actually remember that we used to have a thing where, not like that, you freaking weirdos. Where, you know the Sasuke Naruto thing where they have where they use the Chidori and the Rasengan, and then they clash each other. So we started doing, so we did like, so I always did the Chidori, and he did the Rasengan. Just, I kind of wish I know where he was. He's also in this picture right here. He took a picture with me. I believe he missed me. He was like, he didn't want me to leave. He cried. He's gonna hate me for that, but he cried. He was gonna miss me. I do wonder what he does these days. I do wonder what he is doing these days and stuff. I do really wish I could see him again. He was really nice and kind. This guy, he was annoying. I can't lie. He annoyed me. Why? Because he had a fantasy world that never turned off. Sound familiar, but at least I could turn off mine. And so it was Godzilla, and it was kind of annoying. Have I missed him for all these years and his complaining over Godzilla? Hell no! I've enjoyed it. I'm sorry if he sees this video. I'm sorry, but I couldn't. I literally could not take the amount of Godzilla you were talking about. I apologize. And I just realized there's a little kid here. And this guy was also in our school. I don't remember much of him. I think he was just a very energetic kid for what I could remember. This guy over here, he was actually really cool, really nice, actually. I do remember him very slightly, but he was very cool. Here we go. Everybody at the school wrote something on here for me. I'm gonna let you guys get a good look at this. Everyone at my old school wrote something down for me. And I have never once got my phone to read any of this for me. And I feel kind of like a jackass. So you know what? I feel like we should fix that. In this video, I'm not reading this, but this is a giant thing, and I'm going to probably get my phone to read this to me for myself. But there's also this thing over here. Yeah. So, but you know what? We're fixing that today. Okay, guys? Well, I can't actually, because I need my phone to do that. And I don't have it. So, yeah, this book, it helps me remember. And I even think I have a book, or at least I did once have a book, that had a picture of everyone on, that was in the school with me. But I'm pretty sure I lost it, so it's probably gone. Gone forever. But I would love to, if I just do have it, I'll probably make a video telling you guys like all the people in the book, like everybody there and who I remember them and all that stuff. So yeah. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. So I think we would like to tell you, you know what? Just for you guys, I will suffocate myself. One time only. God, this mess has not been cleaned in a while. Crimson Thunder. Out.